Hello and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, where Razimir has just entered his first fall. Last season, he did the unthinkable and hired Fobora. He also somehow found time to create a new well, a new crafting station, and a new home. With the barn also complete, it was time to get to work on what we were missing. Our beautiful new storage house. I gathered all the cabbage and then realized just a tiny little problem. We were missing the scythe we required to collect all this wheat. I decided to focus on one problem at a time. We would finish the storage house before worrying about the farm. Our accidental worker was actually working out pretty well. He collected a bunch of logs for us to use. I had him building away for the rest of the day. And when it was done, we set our sights on a fall hunt. Well, I have really outdone myself this time. We were able to finish all the storages. Here's the regular storage house, so all my citizens will be able to get all the things that they need, all the things that they require to make myself, a little bit of money. We also have the food storage for our enormous amount of cabbage. We have a lot. This is the barn that we did last time. We still have one little problem with the farm, which is we can't farm the wheat until we have a scythe. So I'll try to solve that problem now. But other than that, we really are free. We really are free for the rest of the fall. So it should be really nice. I spent a whole day doing that, but it was worth it. And I've also added a hunting lodge. This building will allow us to craft our own arrows. And we want to do some of the hunting ourselves, of course. All right, now that we have that set up, though, we can switch poor Sambor from her crafting to Hunter's Lodge. She much prefers to be a huntress. And now that I've been a super good girl and I got everything done, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this quest. It will increase my dynasty reputation, which will increase the amount of buildings that I can make, the amount of workers that I can get, but most importantly, it will get me further along Unigo's story and also the chapter 4, which is the Into the Wilderness. I have to do a little bit of hunting, which should come very naturally to me. But most importantly, I need to retrieve Unigo's scythe from Ida. Now, my hope is this, all right? That when I get there, somehow, some way, she just gives it to me. And then I bring it to Unigo's, and Unigo's is like, well, I love this scythe, but since, you've been such a good boy, I'm gonna give you the scythe I've been using. And it's even if it's a crappy stone scythe, whatever it is, I'll be happy with it, okay? All I need is something to chop off my wheat. And that's it. Chop, chop, chop. Hello, Ida. I'm here for the scythe. Oh no, she's not having it. She says she won it. That little snake didn't even tell you about that, huh? That figures. You can buy it for me, of course. Or we could play for it. How much is it? $4.50. What's the game, okay? The same that made Unigos lose all of his money. The game of riddles. One mistake and the game is over. You win, you get the scythe. And if I lose, I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. You just forfeit the chance of getting the scythe for free. Okay. We're definitely gonna try it. Because, this is a win-win situation. I can be a genius and get it for free. Or I will have to suck it up and pay money for this probably worthless scythe. So, here we go. First one. What disappears the second you say its name? Silence, of course. Easy. Correct. Ready for the next one? Here it is. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. What am I? You are fire. Oh, you're good. Oh, yes, I am. But can you get this final one? Listen carefully. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? A cloud. Because it cries. Damn, you're sharp. Yes. Congratulations, you win an old man's crappy scythe. It doesn't get any better than that. Thank you for the game. Wow, that was easier than I thought. I've got 100 reputation for that. Oh my god, these people. It's like taking candy from a baby around here. Hello, Jaroniviega. Hello. I've been sent by Dobroniega. What for? I've heard that you are the one that supplies ride to the town. Unfortunately, we won't be able to provide the ride this time. The crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable. As if I didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry. I ordered a delivery for rye from Rolnica. It should be here yesterday, actually. Don't know what happened. Nader is usually very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything's all right. That's what I'm gonna do then. That's what I'm gonna go do. Very nice. It's been updated. If you remember Dobroniega, it's Unico's wife, I believe, over here, who had some problems because she's the tavern lady and she didn't get her rye delivered to her, so she can't cook, of course, which is this lady who provides it. So we're just solving the town's problems, you know, one person at a time. One person at a time. Hello, Uni. You're back already. Yes, I got your side. Good, lad. I have news. Sambor is looking for you. Okay? I will see what he's up to. Very nice. Unico's story has been updated too. I need to go talk to Sambor again, which is quite nice, to be honest, because it does have a quest over here. And I used to live right here, and there were boars all over the place. So if you notice my quest on the top right there, I need to hunt a boar or a fox. I don't usually know where the fox are, but I do know where the boar are. So let's head over there. This could not be more convenient had I planned it. Oh, the only problem is I still can't make the scythe. Oh, steady. What is alive? Oh, I'm using the stone arrows. Oh, I thought I was using the iron arrows. I was like, how did it survive? Oh my goodness, this poor little guy. Well, I mean, one feels bad because of the sound, but I'm also really hungry. You have to think about it that way. Ooh, a fox. Yes. I didn't get the last one. The last badger. But I got the fox. So, wait, what? What? The badger! It's come for revenge! Oh my god. The revenge of the badger. Oh my god. That thing was sick. Hello, Sambor. You need to kill it. What are you talking about? That bastard owl. Of course, can you not hear it? What owl? I don't hear anything. Are you deaf? How can you not hear it? I can't stand it. I can't sleep because of that damn bird. It hoots and hoots and hoots. I want it dead. Why can't you hunt it yourself? I don't hunt anymore. He lives in a hunter's lodge. I didn't build this place. The hunter died a while ago and I just took it. I liked it. At least I did before this bloody owl showed up. You see, during my life, I did some things. Bad things. Things that shouldn't be done. Nor by me, nor by anyone. It changed when I met your uncle. He helped me atone. So when our ways parted, I made a promise to myself. No more violence. No more blood on my hands. Alright. I'll take care of it. We are going on an owl hunt. And it... What the... What in the world? Am I dreaming? Listen, man, I don't want any trouble. I was hired to come here from time to time and pretend to be an owl. I had no idea I was crossing your boss. I'll leave and never come back. Please let me be. Who hired you? It was Wolrod. He lives in a place called Turki. That's all I know, I swear. Alright then. Why does this guy want to scare Sambor? I know it sounds crazy, but that was not really an owl. It was a man hired to pretend to be one. What are you talking about? It's absurd. Yep. Oh, he knows him. Alright, it was a joke. It was a joke, okay. Of course I know him. He was one of us. The Undying Fist. He is not far from here. He lives with his family selling donkeys. I guess that fits, because he was always an ass. Alright. Sure. Like, why not, I guess? But it is getting a little bit dark, and with it, day number 2 already. I'm gonna do a little bit of hunting. I think if I go this way, I'll be able to find some boar before it gets, like, super, super late. And I'm also quite hungry, so I need to get home. Okay. Our first hunt. Victim. Whatever we want to call it. Got him. Got him, got him. Oh, little boar. Thank you, thank you. I just need another one. At least one more. And I'll be set. Oh, look how much stuff they gave me. That's amazing. My iron knife did break, but that's okay. He saw me already. Alert! Oh, I got him. Headshot. It was like I just ran up to him. Nice. Oh, well, that will do. That will do nicely. Wow, wow, wow. We got it. Chapter 5, a farm. I did that already like million years ago. But you know what? Look, I had already played. So I knew like what it would require to move me along a little bit faster, I think. And speaking of ready, we have to go all the way to Tutki if he gives us the package. So I have a couple of options. I can head back home. I probably should because I want to make myself some food. This is kind of important for today. I could also come back here and then go all the way to Tutki. Or we might do that next season. I don't think there's a rush on that. But I do need to find that scythe. It's basically, it's a must. It's a must. I need that scythe, guys. Yep. I looked through my schematics and I was able to buy the ability to make a stone scythe. But I need to make this building here. So here we go. We are making a smithy. Okay, blocked. Let me just take one quick look. It does look pretty nice. You know, compared to that one. Looks fairly lined up. Yeah, it's a little bit off, but it's okay. Like, fairly decent. It's gonna be at least straight with it. And, you know, we're just gonna have to live with it. It's fine. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. Let's see if we can get some resources here. Oh my god, my guy has been hard at work. Look at all of this. He's got so many logs. Oh, don't mind me, alright? I'll be done by the morning. Boom. Nice and easy, thanks to my lumberjack. My god, if I recommend anything, is that you get yourself that lumber mill ASAP, or the wood shop, whatever it's called. The ability to give yourself some wood. Oh my god, I just realized as it was coming out of my mouth, I should have stopped myself. But I just couldn't. Like, my brain just kept going, and now here we are. That went on for a while. Okay, back on track though. Stone sickle. There we have it, and I think I can also make some cool things here. Look at this. We can make some copper bars, some tin bars, bronze bars, iron bars. So we could go to that mine and get all of this and maybe sell those for a bit of a profit. You can also make copper tools and weapons. I have to unlock it, but I mean, why not? We have a mine like just right up the hill. Well, it's not that close, but you know, it's not that far either. So with the sickle, I'll go ahead and put it in my inventory and we can finally do it. I can finally have a little bit of fun whacking away at this. Whack. Oh, you know what? They fixed this. In a way, I love it, and in a way, why? So before, what they used to do is used to have this giganto scythe. They just have like this tiny hand scythe, which I guess it's fine. I prefer the larger one, you know. They're just saying, why wouldn't it give me a large one? But most importantly, it used to drop the things on the ground and you used to have to eat them, which was super annoying because you had to keep doing this to see where they were, just in case, you know, so you wouldn't miss any. But I'm thinking this is like 1,000 times better. No, I'm not thinking. 1,000% this is better. This is a big improvement. Okay, now we come over here to the barn, which is partly why I got this thing. And we're gonna whack it. Just whack all of the wheat. And we're gonna get wheat grain out of it. That's pretty good, I think. If you note the animal feed, which we need more technology to unlock, and it's going to allow us to feed our chickens and all sorts of things, require oat grain and rye grain. Now, we just picked up a bunch of oat grain, but we have not planted and or have any rye grain. I do have a few to plant, like 5, but I'm thinking I might as well try to buy some more, and I will try to fertilize and plant just a few more around here. So I'll plant all these wheats, I'll plant all the rye. I'm going to drop this off here for a second though. Just like over here in this box. This is where I've been putting my rye grain, as you can see. And I'll drop just like all the fertilizer there. I have more fertilizer than that, so we're doing pretty good. All the sticks, a few of the stones, and all that straw that we just got, as well as all the wheat grain. Does that fit? Oh, yes, it does. This thing has more storage than I thought. And then we're going to go sell some of the stone knives, just to give ourselves a little bit of heads up. Maybe sell a little bit of the pottage. I still have like 30 for my workers in the box, so we should survive the winter. And then I'll plant all of these. I need more rye grain And farming quicker means faster chickens, faster horses, faster mules, faster cows. What else is there? A donkey if I wanted? The bison. Oh yes, we must. Is he down? He's down. Oh my god. But I'm almost down. Okay. We have to go for this other one, though. I mean, go for gold, right? Just so you don't think I'm not sensible. I am going to move all the way back. So far back. As far back as I can. And it's just like, do not miss. Do not miss. 2, 3. He's charging. Yes! I was so far that I think that worked. I think that actually worked. That actually helped. Because he stayed charging in the vicinity, right? If I would have been closer, he would have auto-targeted me to charge. Maybe that's like a thing you can do. You can just outrange them. I don't think all bows can do that. I'm pretty sure that my bow is probably the best bow. And I got so lucky to get it. When it breaks, I have no idea how I'm going to make a new one.
How can I help you?
Hello, Edwin. Hard at work, I see. All right, let's see what we can plant actually in this season. I'll buy the rest in flaxseed, even though I'm not going to be able to do it right now, which is problematic, I think. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm wasting all my money. So if I need to research something here under technology, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Look. We can't worry about tomorrow's problems today. For now, let's just try to have a good end to the autumn and plant all these delicious grains. Too much hoeing, guys. Part 2 of the hoeing has begun, though. You will note that I made a whole new farm set here. It's a little bit off of the road. I've also added a little bit of a gap between this farm and that farm, just to make it a little bit easier to make a road between them if I so well choose. So over here we have a little bit of a road, and then over here we could have a little bit of a road. It's fine if these are closer together than, like, say, the main road, so it's not like a big deal. And there's also going to be some fencing around it, so it looks a little bit more complete. But I've made this one a lot larger than the last one. This one is an 11 by 7. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to make it a bit bigger. We're not going to have enough stuff to plant here, at least for this season. But next season, we'll have enough to plant some carrots, which are basically one of the only things we can plant during the winter. Well, other than trees. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. This little village is growing. I decided to make a little bit of firewood so my citizens would not freeze. Some wood balls, so hopefully they will have somewhere to eat. And hopefully with this, we will be finally ready for our first winter. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's winter time. Oh, wow. I can barely move, too. I have so much stuff on me. I was farming a bunch of stone last night. This does not seem like a lot, but it's honestly a hefty amount. I was picking at the little stone boulders we had everywhere. So hopefully they'll be reset now that it's been winter. Yep, they're back. So that's something you can do. You just gather resources that you know will respawn, and it'll just make it easier for you to get them. But what is this? Temperature. If the temperature is too high or too low, you will begin to lose health. To avoid it, it's necessary to dress appropriately for the weather. Changing clothes to warmer ones, taking shelter, using a torch, or sitting by the fire can also help you stay warm. As for situations when you are overheated, change your outfit to a lighter one to cool down. Okay, I would think that going into the water should also cool you down. I'm just gonna say that. Or maybe drinking water will cool you down a little bit too. But that's still pretty cool. And so yeah, I'm getting colder, so I need to pull out the torch. Hopefully that won't get too bad. But yep, I decided that it was time to farm a bunch of stone. I'm thinking I'm gonna need it very soon. My torch is broken. Shiitake, how am I gonna survive through the winter? I don't have the clothes for this. Okay, well, that was gonna be a problem for this season. I will take a little bit this season, I think, to hunt and to farm stone. It will just help me for the future. I am getting way behind on making my workers tools, and I think that's something that I need to be better at. They're using the hatchet for this, and they're using the knife for that, but they go through them pretty quickly. They do farm a lot, mind you, but they do go through them pretty quickly, so I have to keep restocking them. Having a worker in the workbench here, technically in the workbench, but in the workstation here, would also be very beneficial because they would just keep making the tools as they go. And, maybe then that would restock them in time and then I wouldn't have to worry about them. So yeah, that's a little bit about optimizing and automating, really. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the fall that we had this time around with Rasimir. I am a little concerned about the winter. Food might not be a problem, but the weather is going to prove to be quite the difficult challenge. Thanks again for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.